Hello viewers, today we talk about how California turned the corner on COVID-19. While COVID-19 infections spike uncontrollably across the country, California has turned the corner. After a brutal summer as one of the worst coronavirus hotspots, the most popular state in the country is once again being told as a success story. Hospitalizations are down and positivity rates have declined to some of the lowest they have been. The 14-day positivity rate is just 2.6%, and hospitalizations have shrunk from a peak of more than 7,100 in late July to 2,351 as of Thursday. Many states across the nation and frankly nations across the globe are facing new waves of cases. California Health and Human Services Secretary Mark Galley said during his weekly briefing. We are seeing testing impacts hospitalization challenge in some of the hospitals around the nation. Things that during the summer we certainly faced here in California. But because of our working together, came down nicely. So far we have not been facing those increases, Galley said. Experts say state officials learned from the past mistake of reopening too quickly in the spring and credit government. Gavin Newsom's new tried approach to reopening after being protective in issuing the country's first statewide stay-at-home order. Newsom let the 58 individual counties make their own reopening decision beginning in early May. The result was disastrous as local governments rushed ahead to reopen before they were ready. Newsom's plan initially allowed for limited retail stores to open with capacity and physical distancing requirements, but in a matter of weeks quickly allowed counties to open dine-in restaurants, gyms, nail salons, and religious services. New infections spiked to almost 7,000 cases a day. Increase in hospitalization and ICU admissions soon followed. Large crowd around Memorial Day and the 4th of July also contributed to the increase as people gathered without masks or physical distancing. Newsom decided he had seen enough and began reimposing restrictions. As cases skyrocketed in July, he closed bars, zoos, and museums as well as indoor dining stay down to curb this separate. At the end of August, he unveiled a new system and put every county into one of four color-coded tiers based on how prevalent COVID-19 in each county and the extent of community spread. Each tier includes specific on business opening and counties must remain in a tier for at least 3 weeks before moving forward. If a county moves into a new tier but fails to meet the criteria, it will be pumped back down. Counties can also decide to keep restrictions even if the state allows them to move to a lower tier. Basically, they took it out of the hands of the local and moved it to the state level, said George Rutherford, a professor of epidemiology at the University of California, San Francisco. Local health officer can grant waivers for elementary schools to reopen, but that's about it. John Schwartzberg, a professor emeritus of infectious disease at the University of California, Berkeley, said some people may fault Newsom's approach for taking away the freedoms of individual countries, but leaving the rules open to interpretation was what got the state in trouble in the first place. I think the state governance has been pretty effective and the messaging has been very consistent, particularly since mid-August, and that consistency has really helped. Schwartzberg said it's a very important contrast with the federal government where the messaging has been horrific. Schwartzberg said officials realized that messes up badly in the spring and did not want to repeat those mistakes. We had that horrific experience in July and part of August, so we learned this time around, and I think the guidelines really force us to open up quickly, Schwarzenegger said. Not everyone has accepted the Strings plan, and Newsom administration has been getting pushback, particularly from resorts and theme parks. The industry is considering a lawsuit. Disneyland, Universal Studios, and other large parks this week decried new guidance from the government that they said would essentially keep them closed long into 2021. So that's enough for this video. Please subscribe my channel and press bell icons for more updating videos. Thank you.